My God doing a new thing, I can't stress about old. My Lord taking me out of my comfort, I'm just trying to be bold. Lord warm me up with my heart starts to get cold, no pole.
Mommy just gonna dig. Party people, what it do? Okay, so what I want to come here and say, I want to say something. Oh, today y'all, I had a matcha. That matcha was nasty. I went to Main Squeeze. Shout out to Main Squeeze. But that matcha was not it. But the girl told me, like, I did the elevated version, which is like the healthier version, like less sugar, less carbs, things like that. But she was like, they have to add cauliflower to it. Excuse me, which is what made it nasty, I guess. But I think if I would have did the regular version, of course it would have been more sugar, but I'm sure it would have tasted much better. She said it was literally just matcha powder, oat milk, and cauliflower, something like that. And you could, never again. Let's never do that again, right? But anyways, I think I want to do a 75 soft. So you know how they have like the 75 hard? I think I want to do the soft version. And with that, I think I kind of want to, you know, and if any of y'all want to join me, child, by the time y'all see this vlog, I might be halfway in, but I kind of want to try it. So I'm like, wait, 75 hard is like intensive workouts. It's like you hit it hard, but I just want to do something like soft, something really good for the nervous system. You know what I'm saying? I think I want to do like 75 days of stretching every morning and every night, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like real soft, cute stuff. 75 days of like eating anti-inflammatory foods, stuff like that. I gotta really think though, like my top 10, what do I want to do? Like, of course I still want to work out, but I don't know. I just got that idea when I was riding, and I was like, man, I think I want to try that. And if any of y'all tried that before, let me know in the comment section, because I've never done a 75 nothing. I haven't done a 75 hard, 75 whatever. So this will be my first time, and I kind of just want to do a soft one, you know, just to treat myself. You know, I feel like I'm ready to, you know, yeah, all that hard stuff, soft.
Look. Look.
Keep jumping on the bed. Oh my goodness. And bop, 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 boom. You go bop, 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 boom, 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 boom. Like a little tap, tap, tap. 7, fly with me, boom. Don't you know now is the perfect time. Chasse till jump.
Tomorrow.
What?
I got an car.
Ready?
Oh,
Ooh, girl.
Oh, this is the good one.
Good job.
What is it? Who's like these soldiers? Okay, do this. Do this. Look at this. It hit the ball.
Sinner, give it to her.
You gotta throw it, new. Make it stick. Oh my gosh. So it's Mother's Day weekend. Why am I so close? Hold on, y'all. Let me get to this red light so I can like adjust. Okay, so it's Mother's Day weekend, and I'm super excited. Like, this Mother's Day feels so different because I guess because Shy is like older, and like I guess because I'm in a whole different space mentally. My hair, y'all, what my hair look like? Y'all like it? I need to do something with my hair though. I need to like find some styles like to do it with my hair while it's in the process of locking. I'm 3 months in though, y'all. This month, hold on, I started in January, February, March. Wait, January, February, March, April. Oh, this month gonna make it 4 months. Oh my gosh. I tell you what, they say when you have kids, it show you how fast time go by, but when you locking your hair, it show you that too. But I feel like thinking about Mother's Day last year, and year before that, and the year before that, me today, glory to God, like, that's like 4 different people, for real. And I'm so grateful to be in this space. But I thank God for those versions of myself, because they taught me so much. I would have never got to this space had I not been those versions of myself. So I'm really excited, you know. And I was thanking God earlier just for like the gift of motherhood, because we magnify marriage and relationships and being in love and getting promotions on the job and being a boss and stuff like that. But like, we really need to, like, if you're a mom, do you not know how like much of a, like, how much God really trusts you to give you a human and tell you to raise this human in him? Like, that is amazing. Like, I couldn't imagine like what life would have been like. First of all, if God wouldn't have gave me Shiloh, let me tell you something. Me back in 2020 to 2022 was yeah, it was a wild ride. So it's like, excuse me, I'm so grateful for motherhood. Granted, like, don't get me wrong, sometimes, you know, it do get like overstimulating when your child just be fussing at you for something you trying to help. Like, for example, like last night, 2 o'clock in the morning, Shiloh's asking me for a juice box, and I told her no, because I'm like, you can have a juice box at 2 o'clock in the morning, Shy. And she just started hollering because she was so mad. Like, she started crying, and that overstimulated me. It did. But I was like, I started praying in the spirit, and she ended up falling asleep. You know, I rubbed her, and she went back to sleep. In that moment, it was very overstimulating. Don't get me wrong. So I'm not about to sit up here and just be like, oh my God, it's just merry-go-rounds all the time. No, like, it is challenging sometimes. But anything worth having is challenging, right? So I feel like motherhood is very challenging in the most beautiful way, though. Like, it challenges me in so many great ways. It's not always like, oh my God, this is so challenging. No, sometimes it's like, this is challenging me spiritually, because it's forcing me, not forcing me, but it's giving me an opportunity to either crash out and get depressed about something I can't control, or it's giving me an opportunity to dive deeper into God and say, okay, God, how do I, like I feel like motherhood comes with, like, it's not always, oh, flowers and merry-go-rounds. Like, clearly it has its challenges, like, you know, but I'm not gonna sit up here and say it's dreadful or it brings, no, like, motherhood really brings out the best of me. Like, I love it so much, but it is challenges sometimes, and like, but the challenges are for my good. Like, it's not like when you messing with, like, it's not like when you in the wrong relationship and it's challenging in the most toxic way. No, like, motherhood challenges literally make you better, you know what I'm saying? So it challenges me spiritually, because it causes me to lock in with God like never before, because I need the Holy Spirit's guidance every step of the way with Shiloh. Let me tell you something, because that little girl there, like, for real, it's like, sometimes, I don't know if y'all can hear me because it's raining, for real, but like, sometimes she'll literally ask me something, like, I'll say something out my mouth and she'll say it back to me, and I'm like, oh, that's how that sounded. Okay, gotcha. All right, God, heard you. No, not, like, the other day I said, I was like, somebody was driving crazy, and I was like, because that's too stupid. And she was like, Mom, we don't say that. And I was like, oh, sorry. You're right, we don't say that. So it's like, it really challenges me every day in the most beautiful ways. Granted, it can be overstimulating sometimes when your child is whining about stuff you can't control. Like, the other day, it was hot outside, and Shiloh was mad because the car was hot. And I'm like, Shy, we just got in the car, baby. I can't control that. She was like, Mommy, it's hot in here. It's hot in here. And I'm like, Shy, I'm sweating, you sweating, we sweating together. I can't do nothing until I get in the car. But I can't get in the car until I strap you down. And you keep leaning forward, and I can't strap you down. So the longer it's taking you to sit back and me to strap you, is the longer we're going to be sweating. And she started crying. So I just was like, you know what? So I closed the door, got in the front, turned on the car, I blast the air, and I just looked at him. And we just started laughing. Like, we just both started smiling and laughing. And I just was like, bruh, like, But again, it tested my patience, and that made me realize, like, God, I need more of your patience every day. Just when you think you're so patient, God give you a child, and you realize, I'm not as patient as I thought I was. Or just when you think you got it all together, you so organized, you just got it all down pat, God shows you, no you don't, and he gives you a child. So I feel like God, I don't know, God gave me Charlotte for so many more reasons than one, and I'm so grateful. You know, like, I feel like I'm always with her, so when like when she's with her dad, or with her, paternal grandmother or something like that, girl, I be trying to find stuff to do. I be like, girl, what to do? Like, you would think I would be like, yes, kid-free weekend, but no, because it's like, Charlotte's my girl for real, so it's like, when I'm not with her, I be like, girl, what? Now, don't get me wrong, like, I be enjoying my me time. I do, I make the most of it, but, like, it's a blessing to be able to say, like, I genuinely enjoy having my child. I do. I really, really do, and I'm grateful for that. But let's not eliminate the fact that I have help. She has 2 grandmothers who help me tremendously, so that plays a big part in that too. I feel for the women out here who don't have help, who literally have their child 24/7. They can't even go use the bathroom alone. They can't do nothing. Like, they don't have a break. They have not had a break since they got pregnant. Like, so I feel for women like that. But as for me, I'm grateful that God blessed me with the help I have, man. Like, for real. I can't even sit up here and act like, oh, I don't have a village. And now let's not talk about the fact that I got friends who pray for me when I don't even be knowing they praying for me, and they support me. So yeah, I'm not about to sit up here and act like I'm this perfect mom. Like, oh, I just got it all figured out. Like, oh, motherhood is just easy. No, baby, it is challenging, but in the most beautiful way.
Is Maya sleeping?
No, she's not sleeping.
Oh.
My lettuce.
You like my necklace?
I like it.
Oh my God, this is too cute.
I trust in you, I trust in you. You solve my problems with no bother. I'm all for you. I trust in you, I trust in you. You solve my problems with no bother. I'm all for you. If only they knew, if only they knew.
All right, y'all, if y'all needed a little humor on this Saturday, come watch me take this Bosu class. Child, look, that's right there. And we was only like 3 minutes into class, y'all. I didn't realize like how hard this was gonna be. I took multiple breaks, and y'all know your girl be in the gym. I'm a whole certified personal trainer, and even I was struggling. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to post this because I wanted to show y'all that just because we have them certifications and we be in that gym pumping that iron, these Pilates classes still going to humble you. And I took this intentionally, y'all, because I was like, I want to challenge myself. And we know that without a challenge, you don't grow. So I was really, challenged. Shout out to, the instructor, Jenna, that's her in the blue shirt next to me. Then I had the nerve to be in the front. Girl, I'm talking about, look at that. Y'all, I was going through it for real. So let me walk y'all through it, right? So this was like the beginning of class. This was like, I think we was like 20 minutes in. I ain't gonna lie, this right here, yeah, that was my stuff. I like that. That was real cool, real gentle. So I was like, all right, y'all, I got the hang of it. My shoes was like super slippery. I started to wear grippy socks, but I didn't. Wish I would have. I really enjoyed this part too. We also did lunges. That was really hard. I didn't really like the angle I did it in, so I didn't, Push-ups, me and push-ups ain't never got along. I don't know if we ever will get along, but yeah, child. We was about 30 minutes into class at this point. Jenna had me. I was done for. Look at me, girl. I can hip thrust pretty heavy in the gym, but right here, no ma'am. Absolutely not. And baby Jenna was eating me up. Look at her, squatting low. Girl, at this point, I couldn't even squat all the way. I couldn't even give it no depth for real. The Bosu ball felt like it was 50 pounds. A Bosu ball is literally like 10 pounds, I think, 15 pounds. It just wasn't, y'all. This was my favorite part when we were stretching and we was cooling down. I just was so happy that class was over, but I really enjoyed it and I would do it all over again because I love a challenge. And then this is the funniest part is at the end, she was like, good job, y'all. Y'all did so good. Watch the thumbs up. Watch. Yo, I was so tired. Then I got the nerve to get in the mirror. Girl, go home and lay down. We can work it out. Y'all worked me out. But anyway, shout out to Tone BR, y'all. I really enjoyed the class. And shout out to Miss Jenna. It was definitely worth it. Yo, tell me why I done took my nails off again, my acrylics off again, child. I've come to the final conclusion that me and acrylics just not meant to be. I've tried overlay. I've tried I've done what that's called, girl? Acrylic tips, whatever that's called. Girl, I done did all that. I'm like, you know what? It just, I'm very close. Hold on. It just don't make sense it don't make sense. It just don't make sense. I'm like, I keep wasting $150 a month on my nails just to take them off. And I really don't know why I keep doing it. I don't know why I keep taking them off. I don't have an answer. I don't have a legit answer for why I keep doing it. I just keep doing it. And so I'm like, you know what? I ended up buying a gel set a couple months ago, like in 2024, like beginning of 2024. I bought a whole gel set. It has like 24 colors. My mama got a LED light, the UV light, Lord, not the LED, a UV light to dry the gel. I think I'm just gonna go ahead tonight. I'm gonna do my own gel, and I'm gonna just do that. Just do my own gel. I do my own hair now, so I'm gonna just start doing my own gel. I did say I wanted to like put in my budget to go to the nail shop once a month to get my toes done because I get gel on my toes. And baby, when I tell you that gel be lasting for over, girl, I think I'm on week 4 of this gel on my toes, and it's like it still look good. Like to the regular eye, it looks good. To my eyes, of course, I can see closer, so it's like I can see like, all right, it's about time to get this, taking off, time to get a new color. But I don't mind doing that. I'll do that because I just feel like I keep paying $75 every time to go get a refill. Well, 75, something like that, which is not expensive. However, it's just that if I'm going to keep paying this, I need to keep them on. It gets expensive when you keep soaking them. I mean, you keep taking them off every month. You know what I mean? Do you get them back on? Do you take them off? Do you get them back on? Like, that just don't make sense to waste that type of money. That's money I could be going eat with, okay? That could be going in my food wallet or whatever. So yeah, I'm just trying to I really want to be an excellent steward with my finances. So I really been talking to God about that a lot, helping me not to eat my money all the time. It's okay to eat out, it's okay to have fun and enjoy life. However, you have to know when it's time to turn it off, and I'm just learning how to know when to turn it off and say, okay, time to meal prep. Monday, I spent $60 at Walmart for my meal prep stuff, not including meats and stuff because my mom ended up cooking. But I spent $60 on my breakfast items and a few snacks for Charlotte and things like that. Baby, I meal prep breakfast all week. This is what got my mind right. What got my mind right was when I spent almost $8 on a coffee at CC's. And I was like, again, granted, thank God that he's a provider. He's an excellent provider. He allows us the luxury of being able to buy these things and do these things. However, just because you can doesn't mean you always have to. And I had gotten into this very bad habit at the beginning of the year where I just was buying food every day. I would buy breakfast. I would go to Smoothie King. Girl, I was buying $5 oatmeal from Starbucks. First of all, oatmeal at Walmart is literally, you can get literally the biggest thing of rolled oats for like $3, I think, or $4. Girl, I was spending $5 a day. When I calculated that, I was spending literally, I was doing breakfast. I was getting a $6, $7 smoothie from Smoothie King, plus $5 oatmeal. That was like $12. So I rounded up to like 15 because with taxes and stuff. Girl, then I calculated lunch because I was buying lunch every day. Going to like, I was getting like, I'm talking about like good stuff, boo. I was going to Olive Garden. I wasn't going to Chick-fil-A, child. I was going to Cava and stuff like that. Baby, every week I was spending just thinking about it. I was spending $175 a week, y'all, on fast food. And not just fast food, but like going eat out. So really you could say $200 because here and there on a random Friday, I'll be like, let me go treat myself. And I'll go eat $30 sushi. So I was spending like at least $250. No, 175 plus 175 is what? 350? Wait, 75. Yeah, 350. I was spending at least $600 a month. Oh God, on Jesus, y'all, I gotta call the Lord's name because this is ridiculous. I was spending over $600 on food a month. That is not okay. Like, that's absolutely not okay. Like, seriously though, that's not okay. So I came to a conclusion. I was like, say, like, if you go to the store, if you tell yourself, okay, if every week I spend like $60 on meal prep stuff, right? That's like $240. That's like $300 a month. That's cutting that in half. That's $300 I could be putting, like, if I'm spending $300 on meal prep, the other $300 that I would have been spending on food, I could put that in my savings, girl. That's like $300 extra a month I could just put in my savings. That could just be a little rainy day fund. That's like 3 times 12 is 36. That's like 36, almost $4,000 I could just have put to the side every year that I just don't touch. That you just don't touch. On top of the money I take out of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I get paid and stuff like that. Like, that's money literally that could be put to the side. I just was flabbergasted, y'all. I was just too stunned to speak when I calculated how much money I had been spending. I was like, God, I'm sorry, you know, because that's really careless spending. Because just because you have it does not mean you have to always spend it. Like, granted, have fun, live life. But again, you got to know when to turn that off. And so when I realized I was spending $600, almost $600 a month on food. Excuse me. Then I was spending like $150, $200 a month on nails. That's $800 right there. Then I was spending like $150 on my hair. That's like a month to get my hair retied. That was like almost $1,000 a month, girl. And I was like, that's not okay. There is nothing okay. Well, I don't get my hair done every month. It was like every 6 weeks, both like 5-6 weeks, whatever. But I just randomly did my own hair one day because I just didn't have time. Me and my loctician, our schedules wasn't aligning, so I was like, I'm just do my own hair. That's my girl though. So it's like, I'm not saying I'm never going to go get my hair professionally done again, but what I'm saying is, like, if I want to just treat myself, bam, I'll go get my hair done. But for right now, I was like, you know, I'm really trying to be very strict. It's getting very strict around here. So yeah, like, I'm about to start. I did my own hair last time. Not next week, but week after, like around Memorial Day weekend, I need to do my own hair. So that yeah, I need to do my hair. I'm about to go do my nails today. And yeah, I've been meal prepping, and I have not bought food one time this week, and I'm very proud of myself. I'm so proud. I'm so godly proud of myself, y'all, because baby, I just love to eat. But I say, you know, if I'm saving money and meal prepping all throughout the week, when it comes down to the weekend, I can have that luxury and comfort of saying, you know what, I want to go eat brunch. Or, you know, it's Friday, I want to take myself out to eat, to celebrate, you know. I'll be quick to celebrate myself, as I should. Yeah, like, then that's different. It's okay to say, okay, I'm going to go to all-you-can-eat sushi and spend $30. Because that's $30 versus $175. Hello. So, yeah, I'm excited, y'all. So, girl, we're going to try. We're going to do our best. We will. But yeah, y'all. So I'm just trying to every day I just be like, I'm just getting myself together, child. Just working on me. Working on me, getting me right, you know? So, I mean, God already got me right, but you know what I'm saying, like, doing my part. Because God do his part so well, and it's just time for me to do my part better, so, yeah. Go, move, what, go, twist, what, get it, oh, get it. So you're not thinking, it's not so much that you're kicking it out, it's more so that you bang the hair, this leg, up. It's gonna come out as time goes on. I just want you to focus on coming above the